MLB 19 road to the show with anybody who wants to jump the gun and think drama again. I've already got the guy's permission to use his game and to stream with it, so correctly.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Do a month episode. Oh gee, if that's you watching, I appreciate.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, number 69. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 69.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Line towards center field.
Nice, you gotta go.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
So striding forward now, Charlie Tilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Tilson.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
The count is
Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Appreciate that, POJ, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you. that much, OG.
So coming to the plate,
much.
Donnie Medeiros,
Right
runner
here.
in scoring position with two gone.
Road to the show.
Come on,
Sent
baby,
on the
you're up,
ground out to second. Fourth is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half. Coming to the plate now, Javier Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
The 1-1. This is on the ground to first. A spin and a throw to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the. Now batting, Javier Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter.
Fourth, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this 69 as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He ain't much for fucking home run guy, dude.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man. So digging in now, number 69. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. McDaniel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Matthew Corley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. You know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it.
And the run is in to score from third. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach hit.
Come on, Deric.
Digging in, number 69, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
He's out.
Stepping in, Dylan Brignoni. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Brignoni.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Get to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 69. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
69.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Charlie Tilson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And there's one down now. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 69 is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Talk about putting an exclamation point at a game. Wow. Game tied to ninth, men on base, and he attacks the baseball, driving in the go-ahead run and landing at third along the way. And now he's 90 feet away from padding that lead as well.
Right the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Tilson. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
That's some bullshit. Quit and put some better stuff on.
A fast developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
How do you do it to where you fucking do the batting stance shit?
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Birmingham Barons and...
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, number 69. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweet. If you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'll take that, Deric. Good hit, good hit.
And Charlie Tilson now comes
Batting
forward.
third.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Tilson.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Donnie Medeiros. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Medeiros.
Soft liner toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Deric.
Find some green, baby.
At the plate, number 69. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Corley fields it cleanly. The throw gets him 2 down.
Oh, yeah, it was the answer up, man. I hope to get that tomorrow myself.
Now to the plate, Robert Fitzgerald.
Now batting, the third baseman, Robert Fitzgerald.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I. Striding in, number 69. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go. One time, here we go. Let it fly now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Let's play ball.
Number 69 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit in the air out toward left. Ellison is over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Birmingham leads this thing 3-1. Digging in once again, Matthew Corley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthew Corley.
And a soft liner. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Catch that ball for the double play. We lose again.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Evening's ball game. The Shuckers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
They left 11 men on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers.
Play ball.
All right, here we go.
In now, number 69. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that
Deric,
one is gone.
Turn up, Deric.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they...
Now at the plate, Dylan Brignoni. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Shuckers, the right fielder, Dylan.
The 3-2 pitch.
Brignoni.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 69. Twos
Number
all over the
69.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that.
Damn it, that hurt.
At last at that when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack more with fastballs in this at bat.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Come on,
High
go,
fly
you're
ball
scoring,
out
you're
to
scoring,
straightaway
you're scoring.
center. McDaniel on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a... Ready for another chance. Number 69 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Hey, see,
Eli.
what do you say?
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. And they got him.
Play ball. 3.
Number 69 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Line to the right side. Brignoni is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Digging in, number 69. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slap hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eli Gonzalez, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now batting.
At the plate, John Wimberly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Flares
On the
this one
bag,
over
on the
toward
bag,
first.
on the bag.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of...
Your attention, please. Now pitch for the Shuckers, number 23.
Into the box, number 69. There are
Number
2 gone
69.
and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for...
Again, we fucking lose. For fuck's sake, we win a goddamn game.
And they did some damage
bastard.
offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 7 runs.
It's time for baseball now as the show's
Ladies and
tour of the
gentlemen,
minors continues. Jim McMullen gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Standing in, number 69. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McDaniel is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Next will be the designated hitter, Javier Gonzalez, and he comes in already with 10 hits in the series alone, so he's about as dangerous as they come right. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Way to go, Deric. Way to field the ball.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down.
Fucking
A
flying
good lead
out,
off
you
the
fucking
bat for the
cocksucking
second
son of a
out.
bitch. Fucking faggot.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
At the plate, number 69. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The right fielder, Johnny.
Now a throw over. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Number 69. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on, dig, go hard.
McDaniel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and the home team leads it 4-2.
Again, we fucking lose a goddamn.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Actually, no, this will be my last week for now. Oh, the fuck. Whew. We actually win a fucking game again.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, number 69. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Into the box now, Charlie Tilson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Donnie Medeiros. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Kent Hugh. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Taylor Davis.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Taylor Davis.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Fucking idiot.
Let's play ball. Ow.
Stepping into the box, John Frederick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Ow. Hey, get your pitch
now in the box, number 69. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
He's up
Around
right
second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Now that.
So what? No fucking hit for me?
So stepping in, Charlie Tilson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aiken is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Huerta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, number 69 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Donnie Medeiros, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Nunez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Kent Hugh. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Get a fucking
Runner in
RBI.
scoring position at second with 2 down.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, Deric, you scored a run.
Attaboy, great job. What do you got on
coming
base?
up with a big knock after that pop-up. It looked...
Digging in and looking for more, number 69. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Taken up in the zone.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
The 0-1 offering. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
This is pulled into right.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Decent start.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RB.
Actually won a game.
4-2 the final score tonight. Birmingham jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7.
Welcome to ML.
Let's play ball. Keep it.
Stepping in, number 69. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 69.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Deric get a hit tonight.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Batting third.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Charlie.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, number 69, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now at the plate, Charlie Tilson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Charlie.
The pause and the 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Acosta is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Danger averted. Standing in, Adolfo Acosta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adolfo Acosta.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base. 3. 3.
Now at the plate, number 69. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hugh rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping up now Charlie Tilson. 0-for-2 for him to this point. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Donnie Medeiros. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he's back in standing. And he is retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Settling in now, Adolfo Acosta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Come on, let it fly right
Digging
here.
in the switch hitter, number 69. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Ready now, Charlie Tilson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Donnie Medeiros.
Number 32, Donnie Medeiros.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Pick up the ball right here on the back.
The second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Barons are out in front here, 3-1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Birmingham used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carson Fulmer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Stephen Forbes pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. There is rain in the air.
Play ball.
Digging in now, number 69. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Aiken is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So coming to the plate, number 69. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Smokies are on top, 2-1. Now batting, number 69. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that.
3. 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 69.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Paisley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, number 69. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
High in the air out to center field. Huerta will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Tennessee Smokies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Raul